Ciao lovely, Zunaria here, and today's video is going to be about confidence. I'm actually filming this video a week ahead, an actual full week ahead. You guys will be seeing this video on the 27th. That's when the Confidence Royals lesson is going to come out, and this is going to be a supplementary to that. Though I will be releasing it a week early, but the post won't come out until the 27th. So if you want to know, if you want to read like a written version of this and like have more tips and stuff in it, then I would suggest reading that. Sorry for my terrible nails. I would suggest reading that next week, or whenever you see this video. If it might be in that post, who knows. So a while back, a couple years ago, when I was writing my old blog, I did princess lessons, and that's actually what inspired my royals lessons now. But the princess lessons were inspired by Princess Sky, and I do talk about this more in other posts. One of those lessons was on confidence, and I actually really enjoyed this lesson. I think that I wrote it pretty okay. I got my thoughts out in the way that I wanted to, which is unusual for me, considering that most of the time when I want to get my thoughts out, they come out as a jumbled mess, and I have to edit a lot to get them to be what I want them to be. So I'm going to be reading from my Lessons Royals posts folder. Let's talk about confidence. So, confidence, it's the ever-elusive go-to word of advice givers everywhere. You know, they say like, just be yourself or fake it till you make it, or all those other like quotes that people, you know, they say a lot, but do they actually follow them? So confidence really seems to be a mission impossible, priceless, fleeting feeling that evaporates when we look into our mirrors. Why do we lose confidence? Well, possibly in part due to others, as it can be hard to feel secure and prideful when someone teases you or makes fun of you. Those words remain in our heads, and they buzz around like angry hornets, stinging us every time we want to feel great. I know it's hard to ignore unkind words and look into the mirror and say, hey, you know what? I am, insert positive adjective here, like cute or awesome or amazing. And believe me, I know that. Confidence, for those of us who lack it, naturally feels like the coveted holy grail, and we feel like endless explorers, never resting until we can lay our hands on it. So now I return to a phrase that I'm sure you've heard. Fake it till you make it. But I say you should actually do this. I know it seems stupid, like pointless nice words to console people. It's like a script on an after-school TV show special, like, oh, you just fake it till you make it, champ. Like, I get that. I really do. And you know what? It's all of those things, but it's also true. Like, it's great, but it's great in moderation. When I think of fake it till you make it, I personally think of giving yourself a compliment and then reminding yourself of your good traits and slowly creating your own confidence. I don't mean walking out and being like, I'm the greatest person in the whole wide world and you guys should bow down to me. I just mean being nice to yourself and you being your biggest fan until you get the confidence to where you might have others who like you too, because they can feel your self-love and your positivity. A lot of confidence, and now I'm going off script here. I feel that confidence can be more easily built by being a positive person. I feel like it's hard to be confident by tearing someone else down. Like, sure, it will help you for that 1 second, but then after that, all you're gonna think about is how you had to do that to feel good. And you can't build real confidence and real self-worth by doing that. It doesn't work, and tearing other people down for your whole life will just in the end make you feel rotten inside. So I think that the easiest path to having real confidence and real value and self-love is to be positive and to be happy and to be someone who spreads kindness and love instead of hate and ridicule. So that's in essence what I wanted to say, really. I know this is kind of a short thing and there's going to be more in the post, but that's basically what I wanted to get out there, is that confidence shouldn't come from a place of negativity. It shouldn't come from tearing other people down. It shouldn't come from being cruel to others or thinking others lesser than you. Confidence should really come from self-value and self-worth and positivity and love. It should come from a place of kindness and love, just like most things should come from a place of kindness and love, I think. So that's all I want to say on that topic. I will see you guys next week in that post. This will be included in that post, so if you're watching this from the post, hi, thanks for coming to the blog. If you're watching this a week in advance, tune into OFT, so onlyfunthings.org, for the full post on this on the 27th. And yeah, I promise I will get around to writing the Dealing with Apathy post. It's just that right now I made the polls and that one lost for last week. Also, update quickly before I leave. I'm going away the 7th through the 14th, 15th actually. So that entire week I'm gonna have to schedule posts out. So if you guys like leave a comment or something, I probably won't be able to get back to you until the 15th, maybe 16th. So yeah, I'm not ignoring you guys. I am on not a vacation. Well, it is a vacation. It is. It's gonna be a vacation. But I'm going to see my family, so I'm really happy about that. So yeah, like always, remember to love yourself. Stay safe in the heat right now, guys. I wrote a post about that that's up today. So check out our blog today. I'll have a link in the description for that. Stay safe in the heat. It is really hot outside. And remember to love yourself. And remember that confidence comes from love and affection and self-love and not tearing other people down. So, bye lovelies. Love you all.